Ever wondered if the walls of your old house are hiding dangerous secrets that could spark a fire or reveal a forgotten escape route? Homes from a century ago were packed with clever inventions that solved everyday problems, but many have vanished as tech took over. Today, we're uncovering 10 of these lost features, from icy coolers to sneaky delivery spots. And we'll throw in some wild rumors that keep popping up online. Stick around because what you'll learn might make you look at your basement differently. Let's kick things off with how folks kept their food fresh before fridges hummed in every kitchen. Ice boxes were these bulky wooden cabinets lined with metal and stuffed with insulators like sawdust to hold a massive block of ice on top. The chill would sink down, preserving meats and dairy for days. Families relied on icemen hauling blocks door to door, melting water dripping into a pan below. But that's where it gets intriguing. Recent chats on social media speculate these old boxes sometimes hid compartments for valuables during tough times, like the Great Depression. And that leads us to another delivery gem that kept things secure. Milk doors were these tiny insulated hatches built right into home walls, letting the milkman drop off bottles from outside while you grabbed them indoors without braving the cold. It beat leaving glass on porches where cats or kids could knock them over. In apartments, they'd connect to hallways, making mornings effortless. Rumors swirl that in Prohibition-era homes, these doors doubled as spots for bootleggers to slip in contraband, though that's just whispers from history buffs. But as supermarkets rose, these portals faded, leaving patched walls in vintage builds. Yet that's not all when it came to airflow and cleanliness in those drafty places. High above doors, transom windows perched like watchful eyes, swinging open to pull in breezes before air conditioning sealed us in. They'd flood rooms with natural light too, all while keeping prying eyes out. Homeowners cranked them with long poles, creating a cross breeze that cooled entire floors. Speculation online suggests some transoms hid tiny vents for listening in on conversations below, fueling spy stories in grand estates. And speaking of daily routines, without taps in every room, washstands held ceramic pitchers and basins for quick face splashes or shaves. These wooden stands, often carved from walnut, sat in bedrooms like mini stations for personal care. You'd pour water from a jug, scrub up, and dump the gray stuff later. It was a ritual that kept hygiene going until pipes brought endless flow. Reports claim some antique stands had secret drawers for stashing letters or jewels, adding a layer of mystery to estate sales today. But these personal touches paled next to the rooms that screamed wealth and status. Parlors were the show-off spaces, decked with velvet sofas, pianos, and fine art, reserved for guests or big family moments like weddings. Doors stayed shut to preserve the polish, turning it into a time capsule of elegance. Over decades, they morphed into casual living rooms with screens dominating. It's been said that in some historic homes, parlors conceal panels leading to safe rooms, especially in areas hit by unrest. Pure speculation, but it sparks endless forum debates. Tied to that luxury was the butler's pantry, a buffer zone between kitchen chaos and dining grace. Here, silverware gleamed in locked cabinets, and staff polished plates away from prying eyes. Butlers might even bunk nearby to guard the goods. Modern revamps use them for coffee stations, but old tales hint at pantries hiding escape hatches during robberies. That sense of separation extended to the people making it all run smoothly. Servants' quarters tucked staff into basements or attics, close enough for quick calls but invisible to the elite upstairs. In mansions, whole wings kept cooks and maids segregated, reflecting harsh class lines. These spaces reveal stories of inequality, with recent documentaries speculating on untold hardships or even underground networks for workers. Urban explorers on TikTok claim finding sealed rooms in these quarters, whispering about lost diaries or artifacts from a bygone era. And what about moving heavy loads without breaking a sweat? Coal chutes punched through foundations, letting trucks dump fuel straight into basement bins via metal slides. Black dust still stains walls in untouched homes, a gritty reminder of furnace-fed heat. Before that, lumpers hauled sacks manually. Environmental chats today rumor these chutes contributed to air woes in cities, though that's hindsight. Paired with them were dumbwaiters, mini lifts zipping trays between floors on pulleys. Invented in the late 1800s, they hauled laundry or meals, saving steps in tall townhouses. Early ones were hand-cranked, later electrified. Legends abound of kids sneaking rides or items vanishing into stuck shafts. With recent videos uncovering jammed dumbwaiters full of old letters, fans speculate they held prohibition, booze, or love notes. But electricity brought its own set of thrills and chills. Knob and tube wiring snaked through walls on porcelain knobs. An affordable setup from the 1880s that powered early lights. Wires ran separately for hot and neutral. No ground to zap shocks away. It's mostly gone now, replaced by safer cables. But controversies reach experts from 2020 onward warn of fire risks from brittle insulation cracking under modern loads. Insurance firms often balk at covering these homes, labeling them hazards, though some argue untouched systems pose little threat. Don't overlook the artistic side, like picture rails lining ceilings. These moldings let hooks dangle art without nailing fragile plaster, blending function with flair in Victorian pads. They'd hold heavy frames securely, easy to swap. In today's renos, they're rare, but speculation ties them to hiding slim compartments for documents. Beyond these, old homes hid even weirder quirks that puzzle modern owners. Think laundry chutes dropping clothes straight to basements or phone nooks carved for bulky landlines. Conversation pits sunk seating for chats, now seen as trip risks. Recent Instagram trends show folks rediscovering central vacuums snaking through walls, speculating on eco-revivals. Garbage incinerators, once common, are illegal now for spewing toxins, with stories of near fires in old apartments. Atriums brought greenery indoors, but drew thieves, per online warnings. These oddities paint a picture of homes alive with ingenuity, yet laced with perils. Wrapping it all up, from ice-chilled boxes to wire mazes that could spark trouble. These features shaped lives before convenience erased them. They have left echoes in patched walls and dusty attics, reminding us how far we've come. But here's a twist to ponder: what if your place holds a sealed chute or hidden nook waiting for you to crack it open? Could rediscovering these spark a trend or uncover a family secret? Drop your thoughts below, and if you've spotted one in your home, share the story.